Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your shorty Lopez, and today we're gonna talk about something interesting. But like always, before you do anything, before you will listen to who I am, before you listen to anything, just remember to hit the subscribe button right below, and remember to hit the notification bell so whenever I post videos, you are able to receive them. Like, yeah, another bomb. Let's go. Let's do this. So the video I'm gonna do today is actually highly requested from one of my fans, and so I had to talk about it. So what we're gonna talk about today is survival in college as an international student, because trust you me, it's hard. It's hard. Yes, it's hard. It's hard to survive as an international student in a foreign country. So we're gonna talk about survival in the US, those who are in the UK, those of you who are in Australia, Germany, wherever you are, Canada, and you are an international student. This video is for you because you need to know how to survive. First of all, let's not lie, or let's not cheat ourselves here. You are going to experience culture shock. That's something I guarantee you. You're going to experience culture shock. It's a must. How would I say? It's a must. Yeah. So culture shock is a must for you people. You had to experience it. And when I came to the US, so I'm specifically going to talk about US, but like culture shock is everywhere. I mean, surviving as an international student is everywhere. It be in the UK, in the US, it doesn't matter. But I'm just gonna talk about my experience as an international student in the US. So first of all, when I came here, navigating the airport alone in a foreign country, it's quite hard, my friend. But I mean, the good thing about US airports is that you are able to read signs. So the signs that are put there, you can follow the signs and read them. Actually, I think they're even in Kenya, in the airports, you can actually read them. So yeah, there are signs everywhere, you can read them. And that's a good thing about airports in the US. You cannot easily get lost. You only get lost if you want, honestly, unless you don't want to ask people around or ask security around. You're gonna get lost, but trust you me, you're not gonna get lost because there are signs everywhere, there's security. Another thing is landing, especially during the winter. It's your first time to experience winter, my friend. You're gonna cry. You're gonna say, I wanna go back home. You would wanna go back home, because I came here in January. I live in Minnesota. Minnesota is a very cold place. It's really cold, and it got to negative 30 degrees. It got to negative 40 degrees, and you're like, why did I come here? What am I even doing here? And I want to go back home, because the amount of cold. The good thing with my experience, I had people, I had support system, I had my friends came with me. But if you come alone, for some of you, most of you come here alone. So if you come alone and there is that winter, girl, you live in Minnesota, boy, you're gonna want to go back home, because it's just too much. Because when you come, you're not really prepared, and when you're going to the airport, it's you have limited amount of stuff you can carry, so you don't carry heavy jackets that you're not prepared for it, because you haven't experienced it before. But snow is beautiful. That's one thing I want to tell you guys. Snow is beautiful. Yeah, so first of all is the snow. It's gonna just make you want to go back home. Another thing is the food. The good thing about my my high school, most of the meals they used to prepare in my high school, I found some of them here, and I was like, oh, okay, so it's not much of a difference. But if you are not used to the Western food, and then you come here, and then you just find yourself, you've been eating, some of my friends, I'm not gonna lie to you, some of my friends were eating pizza, or like eating every day. But why you gonna eat pizza eating every day? You're not gonna get healthy. You're gonna get bored of it, because I eat pizza in 2 days and I'm already bored of it. So you're gonna get bored. You need to get something, and after getting bored of it, you're like, no, I want to go back home, because here there's no food. Why am I eating snacks? Because in Kenya, pizza is like a dessert, it's not a real meal. So it's like, why am I be eating snacks? I'm eating snacks. That's what my friends used to say. Like, they're eating snacks, like literally. So yeah, another thing, that's the food. Number 2 is the food. You should know. So you need to get prepared to experience different kinds of food, because it's not your country. It's a different, different country. Another thing you need to do is the currency. $1 is 100 Kenya shillings. So when you come here and you want to buy a drink at $3, you're like, what? I'm buying a drink for 300 shillings? Like, where on earth would I buy a drink for 300 shillings? Like $3. So one thing you should not do as an international student, or as a person living in the US or in the UK or wherever, do not convert the currency, because it's gonna mess you up. You're gonna be like, why am I spending so much money? Yes, you are spending money because you are in a different country and a different currency, so you have to live by their standards. You cannot come and use Kenya shillings in the US or in the UK or Canada or wherever you're living, right? So yeah, you have to get used to it. You have to adapt and get used to it, and say, it is what it is. It is what it is what it is. You are living in a different country now. You have to adapt to the currency and use the currency. So if you keep on converting money, girl, boy, you're gonna get messed up. You're gonna want to go back to your country, because everything is too expensive for you. Another thing you shouldn't do when you come to, as an international student, you should not think about getting a job straightforward, because you will suffer. Girl, boy, yeah, you will just not do it. It will be tough on you. First of all, there are a lot of regulations, which I will talk about in another video. When I'm gonna talk about this, I won't talk about this in this video, but like, yeah, you should not think about starting a job immediately you come into the US, because you don't know the rules yet, and it's gonna like really mess you up. It might even get you deported if you can't, like, working off campus, that is. So yeah, that is all I want to say for the beginning about life in the US, or life in a overseas country as an international student, because literally you have to know how to survive with the culture shock and everything. But the funny thing is, when you go back, once you get used to the life here and you go back to your country, you are gonna have another culture shock, trust you me. So once you get back to your country, you will get another culture shock. You're like, take me back to the UK, take me back to the US. Yeah, that will be another culture shock. Anyway, guys, those are some of the things you should know as an international student who wants to be living in the US, in the UK, or any other overseas country. And yeah, thank you so much for requesting this video. And please, guys, if you want me to be talking about any other thing, just like DM me or text me for this to have my number, or like just say in the comment section below and just let me know, and I will gladly talk about it if I can at all, if it's legal. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much, and ciao.